Hello guys, how we doing? I'm just back from the West Ham West Brom game, and this is LTF Sports. Bit of a disappointing game today. I was expecting a lot better. I was expecting us to maybe pick up the win and sort of start going on a run again, but it didn't work out that way. It finished 1-1 in the end, didn't it? And it went a bit bleak after about sort of 71st minute, and I'll go into more detail on why that happened. We lined up with Adrian in goal. We had Cresswell Jenkinson at fullback, and we welcomed back Ogbonna. Tompkins was dropped for this one, and Ogbonna partnered Reed. I thought Ogbonna did okay through the match. I'll give him a rating at the end of the match. At the end of this review. Then in midfield, we welcomed in Obiang for the suspended Noble, and next to him was Coyote, who's been very good this season. Up top, we pushed Sacco up top, and we put Zarate in, so Carroll didn't start. We had Moses, Lanzini, Zarate, Sacco. So when I see the lineups, I was pretty excited. Antonio was on the bench, Carroll was on the bench, Son on the bench, didn't we? And we had young Josh Cullen as well. He looked exciting in pre-season. West Brom lined up as I sort of predicted, with your Mahirs, your Sessegnongs. Rondon was very dangerous throughout. Anyway, game started, it was a bit to and fro for sort of the first 10 minutes. Zarate hit the side netting in the 9th minute, and then it went a bit quiet for another couple of minutes, but the game really started setting alight. In the 12th minute, Rondon was clean through, and he hit an absolutely stinging shot just past Adrian to the top corner. It was a really ruthless shot, and it was sort of them just testing the water a little bit. On the 22nd minute, we got through. I think it was Cresswell. I think he played this lovely cross in, and then Sacco just headed it wide. Really good chance. We started knocking on the door a bit then, and we looked like probably the team that was more likely to score at that point. Then we got the free kick, didn't we? Zarate took a wonderful free kick, and here's what happened. Yes, he put it in. It was an absolute wonder goal, wasn't it? Top corner postage stamp. You couldn't have got much better than that, to be honest with you. We did deserve it, definitely, and it was a great goal. 28th minute, the ball was played across, and Lanzini, it's fell to him, and he hit a lovely shot, and it just stung the goalkeeper's hand. It made a great save. We was really on top at that point, and I thought we was going to get the second goal, and this was going to be a sort of nice walkover match. 42nd minute, we had a really good build-up play. We was really passing the ball lovely, and then a cheeky little ball got through, and Sacco just hit it wide. Again, should have been 2-0, and we was really knocking on the door, and I'm really impressed with the first half from us. Really impressed with running everywhere. Lanzini was literally taking the mickey. They was terrified of him whenever he got the ball anywhere near the 18-yard box. They was backing off, not sure what to do. Really impressed with Lanzini. And then just at the 44th minute, ball fell to Moses, just stroke for half time, and he just half chance, but he came very close to scoring right at the end. I was really happy at half time. I was thinking, yep, we're 1-0 up. We've got some options on the bench, probably bring Song on. I was thinking at that point, and maybe might see Antonio if we can get that second goal and wrap it up. At 2-0, I think it would have been game over if we would have got to that point. So, second half, on the 47th minute, you're going to see the flukiest goal that's ever been scored at Upton Park this season. It's hit him, it's hit Ricky Lambert, it's fell to him, he's took the shot, Jenkinson's made a great block, but it's just looped, and then wrong-footed Adrian. And fluky deflection, but that's what happens. They even up during the season. We'll probably have one of them fluky goals later on in the year. 59th minute, Lambert had a free kick, and we all know he was a great free kick taker when he joined the Southampton days, and I was a bit nervous when he stepped up. He hit well, and Adrian made a good save. Maybe should have held it, but yeah, good free kick, good save. No real danger. There was definitely more. They got more on top. I think West Ham got a bit nervous once they scored. They started not doing as much, and we didn't threat anywhere near in the second half. 61st minute, they whipped the ball in. It was a great header from Rondon. and he was very unlucky. Again, they was, as I say, we was knocking on their door the second half. They was banging our door down for periods in that second half. 71st minute, and this was the game-changing moment for me. Ball broke to Moses. He's burst through from the halfway line, and he's passed it to Sacco. Sacco's gone through and just should have scored perhaps, but he's just put it wide. But he's injured himself in the process. And from the 71st minute onward, I didn't really make any more notes on the game. I was there. I was making notes all the time for this review. And after the 71st minute, Sacco went off injured. Carroll come on, and it just all sort of all went downhill from then. Like Jelavic come on, didn't he? I think actually Jelavic come on for Sacco, didn't he? I think. And then we did bring on Antonio though, so he is alive. He didn't have much time to do anything. 10 minutes in a bit of a game where it was sort of a back to the walls job, and like West Brom didn't really want to do anything. And I'm really getting bored of Carroll now. Like he changed that game. I thought we was past that period in our history where we play that sort of long ball and totally bypassed the midfield. That killed off Lanzini's game after that. Zarate wasn't getting the ball. And you just knew we weren't going to score from then. Carroll's too easy to predict with his runs. Jelavic is slower than Minan. So yeah, Antonio didn't get enough time to do anything. It would have been nice, see if Sacco wouldn't have got injured up, maybe would have brought Song on to steady it up, to ping them little balls in that he's capable of. So yeah, from that point onwards, we didn't really do much or threat, and West Brom were trying their best, but they was sort of got to a point where they was time wasting as well. So yeah, it did finish 1-1. Very disappointing. Should have won. First half, we should have took our chances. And I don't think he should have brought Carroll on. I think Antonio should have come on and just tried to push for the win and see where it takes us. Right, let's do my weekly feature that I've been doing. My player ratings. Adrian made a few important saves today. The crowd were singing his name at one point because of some of the great saves he made. So I'll give Adrian a 7-8 today because he did make some crucial saves. Ogbonna, I'll give a 7. There was some times where he looked a little bit nervous, but I assume that's where he's not played for a few weeks. Reid, always domineering. He handled Rondon okay. He's made some important interceptions, shutting his mouth off a lot, but playing the captain's role quite well today. Jenkinson and Cresswell continue to annoy me. They blow hot and cold through a 90 minutes. They can be like exceptional for 20 minutes, and then next 20 minutes they look like a schoolboy where they don't know the rules of football, or they don't know how to defend properly. So very frustrating. Midfield, Coyote, he played well. He wasn't as bossy as usual. Usually he's really bossy and he makes them bursting runs. Obiang did okay for the time he was on. Sorry, I'll give Coyote a 7, to be fair to him. Obiang, yeah, I'll give him a 7 as well. There's a lot of 7s in the team today. Just to go back to Cresswell and Jenkinson, I'll give them a sort of a 6.5. Cresswell possibly a 7. He put a few dangerous balls in. Lanzini, always impressed with him. The work rate, the quality of delivery, and just energy levels, fantastic. I'd give him an 8. Definitely our man of the match. Zarate did really well. Great goal. Looked really busy. Sometimes overdoes it, doesn't he? But he's got a very good record. I think it was something like 6 starts, 5 goals now. So when he's on, he scores. So maybe he can be the one that takes over if Sacco's injury is as bad as it looked. Moses, I'd give him a 7 as well. He was alright. He was busy. Typical winger. He tired out after about 70 minutes. Sacco did really well. 7.58. Like, brilliant runs. Just causes havoc for defence, doesn't he? I really hope he's not injured that badly, because we've not got much after him now. That could really sort of kill our season for a little while with him and Payet both injured. Well, as I put on Twitter, why is it always the good players that get injured? Why do the shit players never get injured? Do you remember Lewis Bowermorte? People like that. Like, I know Bowermorte had that cruciate, didn't he? But like, it's always the shit players that stay fit. Yeah, Carroll come on. I'm bored of Carroll, like I say now. I'm giving him a 4. It's just, it don't offer nothing. He's just so slow. he's so arrogant. Like, he feels like he's a lot better player than he actually is. Jelovic, dog shit. 4. And Antonio didn't get enough time for me. And I'm not going to be harsh on him because I think they've been a bit harsh on him not playing him, so he can't be expected to come on and do things miraculously when he's only literally had 20 minutes in that team. 10 minutes against City, 10 minutes against West Brom today. So I'll give him a 5, just an average score, because he didn't have time to do anything. My man of the match was Lanzini, same as against Tottenham, even though we lost the Tottenham game we drew today. Lanzini's just been the star quality that makes the difference. Going into next week, we play Manchester United, and it's very nerve-wracking now. It's going to be bite your nail stuff, and to find out what comes from the Sacco injury, because if Sacco's injured, as I say, it could be the start of a little bad run now, which would be a big, big shame, because Sacco is definitely one of our best players. He got goals in abundance, and I thought he would score today, actually, and he nearly did, didn't he? And nearly injured himself in the process. Thank you for all the people that watched the preview show. It's got some really good following. I hope you enjoyed some of the stuff we do before the match. Big congratulations to Tyson Fury on becoming the British heavyweight champion. The first one in, 10 years now. Keep sharing the love. Please like. Please subscribe. Leave some comments. Tell us what you thought of the game. Do you agree with what I'm saying? Maybe you think he chats a load of bollocks. Let's see. I don't care. I just love talking to you. It's been great talking on Twitter and everything. And as always, keep sharing the love. We go on to next week, and hopefully we can do Man United. I don't fear them at all at the moment. They're a very average side. But I'll go into that in my preview on Wednesday or Thursday. As always, come on you Irons, keep believing.